Alright, I think we are good to go. Sorry, this is just... For me, it's really fucking late. And I'm just really damn tired. Oh, my back. So... I will not be able to do art this stream. I am sorry about that. There's just been some complicated shit going on today. I don't want to get too far into it until I know, like, you know, either I'm screwed or I'm in a good place. It just depends. I don't want to worry you guys, so I'm just gonna wait until I get, like, the definitive info. And sorry if you do hear cooing in the background, that is my pigeons. I'm trying to keep... Go to bed! Trying to keep my voice down so that way they can go to bed. But, you know. So, the plan is, instead, I will either tell stories from my childhood, or I will just play a video game, because why the hell not? So, oh god, my shoulder. So, how do I word that? I guess I'll just get into it. As a kid, I grew up just... God, how do I word that? So, when I was growing up, well, I'm still growing up, but technically I've stopped growing upwards. We didn't really ever have any money and shit like that. So, from a young age, I have learned how to sew. And, well, recently I learned how to crochet, but, you know. Not like I could really go visit my grandma and learn, because it was just very complicated. But I would kind of like to just reflect on some shit I've done when I was a kid and just laugh, you know? So, man, let's see. Growing up, from what my mom told me, I apparently ate crayons. Oh, hi! Hello, Alex, I'm just... Shit's going on, and I'm basically just trying to forget it's ever happening, so... I'll tell you about it later, I'm just... I hate it so much, I fucking hate it. Well... I was actually just starting to tell the story of... Apparently when I was younger, I ate crayons. I don't know. I apparently ate crayons. I think I already told you about this. But I literally ate crayons and shat rainbows. So... also... growing up, Coraline has always been, like, my favorite fucking movie ever. I don't know if y'all know this, but I am, like, a huge fan of claymation. Just, it's a lot of work, and it definitely pays off. The shit people make with claymation is just so beautiful. And when... So, growing up, we had red clay all over the farm where I was growing up. And I wanted to try to make those silly little animations, but I wasn't sure how they did it, so I, man, this is so weird. So I ended up just making little stick figures out of mud, kinda. And then, okay, so at the time, I had a boxer beagle mix. His name was Boxel. He was a fucking meathead, but I loved him. He was a good boy. And he would just, like, all the time he had, like, rocks dragged into his chain length, so it's just pretty much like a rock circle. And it was just so... It was funny. I was upset at the time because, yeah, he broke my damn stick figures made out of mud, but it's a fun thing to look back on. I miss him to death. Oh, and also, when I was younger, growing up, we had a rooster named Sob. I was told at the time that sobbed meant, like, you know, crying, not son of a bitch. But apparently it meant son of a bitch. I figured that one out when I was older. And so, oh, excuse me. Man, this is so weird. My mom can confirm I was apparently like the animal whisperer or some shit growing up. I mean, I still kind of am. That explains a lot. And I would just... God, how do I word that? So I had a rooster following me around at the time. His name was Colonel. Like Colonel Sanders. Man, I miss him too. And he would... Okay, so I don't know why, but he would fucking follow me around the farm and protect me. When I was just like, you know, knee-high. Late night stream, yeah. I just kind of want to forget I exist. Oh, wait, hold on. I can finally do this, hold on. Where are you? Ah! There it is, okay. That's my wife! Anyway. Ignore me and my, I definitely have never hyperfixated on my wife before. Ignore that. Ignore that a lot. I will die on this hill. I am not admitting it. But yeah, I was telling, stories from my childhood. I was just on a story about a rooster we had named, Sob. Yo. Yeah, that's my wife. You met her. She's cool. I love her. God. She's so pretty. Okay, fuck. I need to quit. I'm not beating the allegations. So, anyway, as I was saying, at the time I had, well, not really I had, it was technically my mom's rooster, but that fucker followed and protected me anyway. And Colonel, he would basically fight people who tried to get close to me. And whenever Sob tried to attack me, Colonel attacked Sob. And it was like, oh shit, my little guy, because Colonel's my little guy, or at least he was. God, I miss him. And I'm kind of proud, but not really. I punted Sob like a football. I don't regret it. He was an asshole. Oh my god, that also reminds me. Whenever we finally butchered him, it was great. Because, like, okay, my mom was more of the stay-at-home mom and did her own business. I'm not gonna specify what business because, you know, if you know, you know. Let's just say she had a green thumb, a fantastic green thumb. And so my mom would be staying at home, and at that time, me and my brother, we came home from school and we're like, hey, what's for dinner? Because a lot of the time she would make dinner and shit at home, and, well, we didn't know how to make dinner yet. And if she wasn't home and we had to make something, we'd just reheat leftovers and have... Oh, sorry, heartburn burp, jeez. And my sister would basically help us because we're short as shit. Oh. Hi, Inosuke. Or are you Garfield? I can't fucking see. Oh, you're Garfield. Hi, what's up? Are you okay? No, you don't need that. You don't need the wasp on the outside of the window. I'm sorry. You don't need it, Garfield. I know. It's so cruel. I know. It's okay, buddy. But anyway, we came home and we asked my mom, hey, what's for dinner? And she said barbecue. I was like, oh, nice. And she's like, you're going to love it, though, because it happens to have a little tidbit of sob in it. And it's like, yeah, because we fucking hated that rooster. We fucking hated that rooster. Like, oh my god, that guy was an asshole. Fucking hated that rooster. I'm not even sure if I told Christy about this. Probably not. Well, surprise. Hello, Cindy and Microwave. Huh. Oh! Cindy and Microwave. Okay, so... You know how I'm apparently called Dad, because I'm apparently dad-shaped. I don't know why, but honestly, I get it. If you need a father figure, I understand. My wife is here. My wife is here. Anyway. I'm definitely not beating the simp allegations. Oof. Dude, are you serious? Oh, now you're just being a butthole. And so, how? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Just leave it alone. And look, I just told you about the rooster. I'm pretty sure y'all would fucking hate the rooster too if it attacked you. I don't regret punting him like a football. I think it was a great idea. Tenderize the meat a little bit before the barbecue, but hey, whatever. It's fine. Okay, and... Oh. Oof, I'm sorry. My back hurts. And so... Another time, we ended up... Okay, I don't remember a whole lot from my childhood, but I'm gonna try and just pull some of that shit out of the void, because I don't remember anything. Because a lot of it was just full of screaming and fighting between my bio father and my mom, so... Asked me she should have left his ass a long time ago. Oh, excuse me. And, oh, okay, so we have a pit bull. He is like, man, I think he's like 14 years old now. Oh. Man, I remember when he was little. We have a blue-nosed pit bull. His name is Blue. We call him the Potato or Boomut or you deaf asshole. Because, he's deaf at this point. I'm not gonna judge him, but it's funny. So, okay, how do I word that? Okay, so, originally, my mom got Blue for my bio father And frankly, I think Blue just figured out, hey, that person's a POS. Let's go to my mom. Because, like, yeah, both people have, like, their drawbacks. Both people kind of suck in their own ways, but Zach really sucked. Oh, speaking of, I finally got to talk to my dad. Not the bio father. My dad. My dad. Man. I ended up talking to him a couple days ago because I found a rabbit in the dog pen because it was like, holy shit, what is a baby rabbit doing in here? Hold on, I'm gonna send a picture to myself so that way I can show you guys on stream. But I found the baby rabbit and was like, dude, what are you doing in here? Like, that ain't safe. Because, I'll be frank with you, Jake tried to play with it like a chew toy. It's like, ooh, no. So that was kind of a pick up the rabbit and run situation. I ended up finding the nest, thank God, but, you know, I'm still kind of worried about it. Because I put it as close to the nest as I could possibly get, because frankly, I couldn't get through that brush. There is just too many cabinets and stuff there. My grandpa was a hoarder, so there is a lot of junk on the property. Because he's like, oh, what if I need it for this? Like, dude, you haven't fixed shit. So, yeah, it wasn't fun. Okay, how do I... Oh, you butthole. I'm trying to get that over here. Okay, what if I just... Trying to get the pictures, hold on. You know what, fine, you can go right there. Ugh. What the hell was that? Okay, so you... That thing's giving me shit. Okay. And so pretty much I just cleaned it off. Because it's like, okay, hopefully we can get the we can get the kiddo back to the nest, because, like, you know, that ain't fun. It's not fun. And I think I have it. Hold on. Okay. Not this image. Okay. Wabbit. Because who gives a shit about spelling anymore? Okay, browse. Can I please desktop? I'm gonna hope that's it. Nope, that's not it. Bro, why are you being a bunghole? What is the name of that? Desktop. Okay, I acknowledge that, but I need... Damn it. Okay, hold on. This thing is being a righteous butthole. Okay, can I just... yes, I know. God damn. Okay. So, 1007,491. Because I suck at this. Okay, there we go. So that's the rabbit whenever we got it cleaned, well, whenever I got it cleaned off, because frankly my Uncle Mike was asleep and my grandma was at a doctor's appointment. Why can't I shrink that down? There we go. Just a little bit. Sorry for putting that over your head. Yeah. That was the kiddo after cleaning it off. Let's see, can I get another of, like, whenever it was, like, before? Do I have that picture? I hope I have that picture. Okay. Browse. Desktop. Yep, there it is. Okay, don't mind the fact that I have stubby ass fingers. I don't give a shit, and probably you guys don't either. That was the gremlin before we got it cleaned. Well, I got it cleaned off. I say we because I had the use of, well, the sink. And frankly, it helped a whole lot. But yeah, that was the rabbit before it was cleaned off, and it's like baby. Like, holy shit. And the funky thing about this little gremlin is that it had a tear over its eye, like right above. So I thought the eyeball was missing, and I was like, oh shit, that's not good. So yeah, I originally thought that the rabbit's eye was missing, and it's like, uh-oh. I know. That's not good. So yeah, there's just been a lot of shit kind of going on. Ooh, and another time, when I was growing up, Christy can confirm she has actually heard this story. I have 2 cousins. I'm gonna call them Des and Dice. Des, like D-E-S-S. Of course the subtitles are gonna do that. Whatever. And apparently, I got mad at my mom for marrying a white guy because I wanted to look, you know, pretty like my cousins. Because my cousins are, well, they have more melanin than I do. I'll be honest with you, I look like paper. My mom makes fun of me because of how pale I am. And it sucks because she's just like, are we going to have to wait here forever for you to put on sunscreen? It's like, Mom, I'm sorry. I decided to be an artist. Thanks. But yeah, Christy can confirm that we don't mind. Also unrelated, I'm trying to find something to draw for a project, and literally everywhere I see is goddamn AI art. Well, what are you trying to find to draw? Like, what are you boogering your fancy around? Because now I'm curious. I don't believe I have ever used AI art as a reference. I wouldn't be surprised if I have when I was younger, because frankly, it's the internet. AI was probably just coming out, and it was like, whoa, this is a new thing. Nice. And we didn't have the full grasp of, hey, it's a piece of shit. So, if I did that when I was younger, I am not surprised. Hold on, let me just move. Yes. Okay.
Tonight's top worry. You just had a non-specific...
No. We are not here for the ads. Hold on, we gotta wait for it to skip. Okay, ooh. There we go. There we go. A sword. Just a sword. That's all you're having a problem with? Okay, well, hold on. Let me pull up a character sheet of one of my brain children. Because I have not been able to write anything about them lately, and it's just like, ugh. If you don't know, I am an artist myself, and I do want to make a comic someday. I know, guys. I know. I'm sorry. I know. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. I'll lower my voice. It's okay. I'm aware. I'm sorry. Well, buddy, if you don't tell me what's wrong, I can't help you. I think the pigeons are just arguing with each other right now because it's like... So, okay, hold on. Can I find that? So, I do have a character sheet of one of my characters. Her name is Aspen. Oh, yep. Oh, no, that's the one where she has an axe instead. Damn. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can pull up her old character sheet. Do I have that still? But yeah, that's her new character sheet. Do I still have the old one? I'm not sure. Because in the old character sheet, she did have... Oh, wait, no, I could probably pull up that art I did of her with the sword. And that was, like, before I did the whole revamped character sheet. But that is Aspen. Hold on, let me just... Desktop... Art. Okay, nope, it's not in there. Where did I put that? Plushie designs? No. Where did I put that? Hold on. It's being a pain in my ass. Okay, maybe it's in screenshots, because I remember having to take screenshots so I could... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So this was like back when old logo was alive, you know? The sword is mostly hidden because I didn't want to fucking try, but you know, that's just me. But I think maybe, well, now we're zoomed on in our ass. I feel awful now. Sorry, Aspen, let's not look at your butt. But the ones I'm seeing on my end is the most AI stuff, very jank. So what I like to do is I like to take inspiration and shit from cosplay, because a lot of people like to get really creative with their designs and stuff. So I thought, hey, why the fuck not? Do I still have that damn character sheet? Hold on, now you got me having to look for it. I can explain a bit about the project if you're curious. Yes, please. You have my curiosity stricken, and I am very intrigued. Man, how long ago was this? Oh my god, I have so much art crap I've just transferred over to myself. Balls. Oh, that's Christy's old character design. Anyway. Oh, and that was my VTuber rigging process. Old art of her. Old little comic strip I did. Man, there is so much bullshit on here. Okay, hold on. So I decided, what if Sonic but Souls game? Yes, I decided, okay. Okay, Sonic but Dark Souls, if that's what I've gotten from that. Honestly, I think that's intriguing a good bit. Oh, excuse me. Man, that's even when I did Alex's model too. God, that was a while back. Oh, and there's Chipper. Man, I miss Chipper. Ooh, nope, that's Oliver's updated character sheets. Oh, and that's Aspen's plushie design. Oh, that's my old character design. Oh, fun fact, did you know before this I was actually a raccoon? Before this, I was thinking about like going into more storytime animation stuff. Oh, that will probably look really cool from what I've seen. Turn to Dark Souls style. Oh yeah, I think it will look fucking delicious. Well, okay. Well, I gotta clear that up real quick. So, Christy knows this, but delicious in my term means, scrumptious, like absolutely amazing, you know? It doesn't have to be just food. Like, you show me good art, I will eat it, okay? I will eat the paper, I don't care. Let me eat that. Oh man, that was Mars's old character sheet. God. Do I have Aspen's old character sheet? Where are you, girl? No, I mean the... Oh, okay. Well, then I can show you the raccoon. I just gotta find Aspen's character sheet, because then I gotta scroll back down to get... Okay. Where are you? Oh, that was when I was working on... Okay, there you are. Oh, man, that was, like, a while, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought, like, you know... I thought, hey, what if we make Aspen a little bit more muscular? A little bit more of a strong woman? Because we love that. And frankly, if you're afraid of women with muscles, I think you should be, because you were probably a piece of shit. Anyway. So, I think, yeah, is that her old character sheet? I think so. Oh, yep, that has the sword. Okay, so the lore of her is that her parents, like, one is a warlock, and... Let me... Christy, I'm calling you out right now. Christy wants to fuck Aspen's dad. Like, I was working on the design on the bus ride to, like, Scott Tech, and it's like, could you quit trying to fuck my brain kid's dad, dude? And she's like, what? It's like, girl, It's a little bit weird. Hold on, let me pull up the character sheet for Aspen real quick. Aspen. And I thought the irony in her name being Aspen because it is more of a fire-based name, considering she is a snow elf. Okay. Oop, hey. Oh. Can't bullshit with me now, hon. No. You cannot bullshit with me. No. Oh, wait, no, you could. Oh, no. Okay, well, never mind. I actually have some. I can't say anything of my fictional crushes, except for they're not my partner's brain children. I just have a very bad taste in people. Like, fictional people, I will allow myself to have an awful taste in. I will allow that. But in real life, it's kind of like, okay, look, just go for someone who's not a piece of shit. It'd be great. But anyway, this is Aspen's old character design. The sword was pretty much just, hey, I found a reference from a cosplayer on Google, and since Aspen's father is a warlock, it's kind of a, ooh, let's go with that. So, and this was before I figured out, like, her parents' lineage, and Aspen is a, like, snow elf orc hybrid, and at this point she was just the snow elf, and I was like, oh, well, okay, that works, but I feel like I need to give her a refresher. So I figured out what her mom looks like. And frankly, who doesn't love a strong woman? We all love strong women. Be like, come on. I have problems. I will talk about my problems another day. Anyway. Oh my god. Whew. But Aspen's dad is now the snow elf, and we all have problems. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure your problems don't include being snapped in half by a strong woman. But, you know, that did me. That did me. Me and Christy can both agree on that. Being snapped in half by someone strong is very nice. So Aspen ended up being, yeah, dude, don't give me that shit. don't give me that shit. No. I admit I have problems, damn it. That is farther than a lot of people will go. But yeah, pretty much Aspen's father gave her like a crystal and stuff so that way her sword would have magic, and that's why in one of the drawings you can kind of see a little bit of a glow effect in the middle right there. And look, I'll be honest with you, braided hair sucks to draw, but am I gonna do it anyway? Yes, the fuck I am. It's for the character design. Anyway. Oh wait, yeah, I need to pull up the raccoon character design I had at one point. Oh yeah, and that was when I was trying to figure out if I wanted to give Aspen kind of a buzz on the side. Let's see, do I have that still? Oh, yeah, there's my problems. Okay, boy. There's more, is this redesign, animation. Okay, nope, okay. Ooh, there we go, okay. That is a lot of shit I gotta download, hold on. It has been a while since I've had this. Man. Okay, so we can put that. That'll be fine. Anyway, I do like strong people, but usually that is the extent. Not to that extent. Like, hey, I'm just saying. It's worth it. Look, hey, I admit I have problems, okay? I admit it. Do I care? No, not really. Okay, can I just because this thing is giving me shit. I gotta change the file name. 1 and yep, and then we can put that in. So you're gonna make me change that file name too. God, you suck balls. Okay. 2. Because at the time I was actually trying to do furry art because I figured, hey, if I can get access to like all different flavors of art, that's good, right? Right. I have like no beef with furries at all. I think they're actually some of the most creative individuals I've ever fucking seen. Like, you've seen a furry's work, like, oh my god. The shading, the art style, it is beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna quit gushing over art styles anyway. Let's just try and get my little... Man, it has been a while. Okay, let's see. Desktop. I'm not even sure if I showed Christy this. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's go with 1. Oh yeah, that... Okay, so... This is when I didn't understand how to draw faces. Don't judge. Cause, like... That... Like, you can see, like, remnants of that still, like, here. But I figured out what the fuck the facial structure is. I figured out, hey, that's how you draw a skull, not whatever the fuck this is. Woo! What are you? That is a little guy I have never seen. What the hell? Sorry. That spooked me. 2, okay. And then that is the icon I ended up drawing. That's like, you know, the human was based on. And you can kind of tell a little bit that, hey, shit don't change. Not a lot of shit changes. Oh. Man, if I still have... Oh, man, I'm not even sure if I even have that D&D character sheet either, because all of my art, like, my character kind of derived from that. And then this was like, you know, just like, you know, me trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to draw the red little raccoon dude. And I am blocking that. Yes, remove the image. But, like, hun... Ooh. It's always cute. Why does the human look a little bit like someone I actually know? If I know you in real life, I'm surprised, because a lot of people I know kind of suck. Like, everyone sucks in their own individual ways, but a lot of people just suck, like, douchebaggily. Okay, and... Man, that was whenever I was trying to figure out how to do, like, PNG tuber shit. Oh, and that was, like, the comic work in progress, because, frankly, I had to make that for, God, what was that? Oh, and there's Hopi. Oh, man, I love Hope. She's so sweet. Oh, and I have the height sheet, too. I forgot I had the height comparison sheet. So the thing is, I suck balls at telling what height people are sometimes. Unless I have, like, a comparison. So what I do, personally, is I will make a height sheet. I don't think we've actually made height sheets for myself and Christy. But in real life, she is taller than me, and I'm still petty about it. I hate it. But, you know, that did me. That did me. It sucks. I get made fun of by my own wife. Alright, let's see. Do I have that? Yeah, I think that's you. Yeah, there's the... Okay, and this is the height sheet. So, Dolan's a dwarf. Don't be surprised at how short he is. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Y'all don't need to see my face right now. Oliver's a little taller than Dolan, but basically Oliver is Dolan's son. Kind of. I mean, he is, but it's just kind of like they're not biologically related. One's just like, oh, this is my kid now. Yoink. And then, you know. And then Mars is a little bit taller, like 5'10". Aspen is 6'3", and Mars, I have been thinking about it because you know how like sometimes you gotta let your brain just figure out how shit kind of works biologically in order for you to understand what powers and shit they would have or something like that. So Mars, which is like kind of more of a tiefling a little bit, has God, man, how do I word that? They have, demon ancestry, so they are kind of, you know, a little bit tiefling, a little bit, and they're really shy. But what they can do is they can basically break their own bones and just monster. And I know it's gonna give them back problems in the future, but that will come in within the story. That will be in the story. Man, I haven't been able to write about it in such a long time. And, okay, so Aspen. Ooh. Something I am, like, thinking about for Aspen is that maybe her skin kind of changes a little bit, like a chameleon, depending on, like, her environment. Because, you know, in a snowy climate, she is, like, blue. You know, she looks like a popsicle. And I'm thinking, you know, in hotter climates, maybe her skin could be a little bit brighter. She could be a little bit more dried out, but maybe not dried out, because when it does, like, snow, like when in very snow climates, it can get really fucking dry. So maybe not like dried out, but more like, you know, like her skin tone changes a little bit. Whew. And Dolan, man, how old did I make him? Goddamn. Oh, it's been a while since I've referenced the Google Doc. Oh boy, hold on, I gotta go to the, no, not the comic script. Man, how many words do I have on that damn thing? Okay, well, you know, we'll just see that later. Comic scenes, maybe? Nope. Why do I have a file called Weenus? Whatever. Characters. Where? Hold on. Hey, what's in there? I don't know. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. What's in there? I think I ended up naming it just like something random. Hold on. Oh, that was basically me trying to write like part of a college application. You do what you gotta do. Because it's like, oh, so, it says basically, hey, this is me explaining my financial situation, the bullshit I've gone through, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Comic related. There you, okay, I need that file. Information on the crew. There we go. Okay. Okay, so Oliver is a Dragon Forest nymph. Their class is Ranger, and so I ended up doing a whole bunch of, like, you know, information on them, like, hey, why the fuck not? Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I might pull it up real quick. I don't think it would spoil too much if I gave, like, you know, biological information on them. Like, not biological, but, like, you know. Display capture? Okay. No, that's not it. Okay, what the hell? Discard. Okay. Window capture. Is it a window capture? Okay. You sucketh balls. Okay, information on the crew. There we go. Oh, God. Quit it, dude. Automatic, Windows 7 up. Yeah, whatever, that'll work. Okay, now I just gotta put it under everything else. Okay. Oh, well, not regular background. There we go. So, basically, all I have right now is kind of like their little things that, like, would make sense, because in order to figure out, like, who my characters are, you gotta figure out their ancestry, like, what's going on, you know. So Oliver, he's a forest dragon nymph, pretty much. He's a guy, class ranger. Biology, they are literally a plant. They do, quote-unquote, bleed chlorophyll. They can survive a couple days without food, but they can't survive long without water. If someone eats the blood, they will experience nausea, vomiting, and stomach cramps. Don't eat chlorophyll, dumbass. That is just it. Just don't eat chlorophyll, dumbass. Okay, God, I haven't been able to rant about this shit in a long time. Okay. Aspen. Ancestry is like, ancestry is snow elf, I can't talk. So, her ancestry is like a snow elf / orc, as I've explained. Father is the snow elf. Christy, quit trying to fuck her dad. So orc is her mom. Female, class fighter. Biology, will sunburn and overheat easily. She is an ectotherm. Body temp matches the environment. Her skin tone will change depending on the environment. Hotter, darker, colder, lighter. Home and climate is a located near the polar regions with long, cold winters and short, cool summers. And, yeah, humid subtropical, which is mild winters and can be very cold. So, yeah, pretty much normal shit. And then 𝕕𝕚 is a dwarf, gender male, cleric, pretty much human biology, but just short, and climate is continental, found in the interior of continents, experiencing large temperature fluctuations between hot summers and cold winters. And Mars is a tiefling. They are non-binary and they're a rogue. Biology, their blood is magma, that is why their skin is so damn thick. Because if you're thinking about, like, hey, that'd be kind of cool, you know, so the person 𝕕𝕚 is inspired on was, my bus driver. His name is Hoover. We love him to death. He's a cool dude. He's a bit older, so, I'll show you 𝕕𝕚 in a bit, but I asked, my bus driver, hey, Hoover, is this okay if I, like, you know, use you as a reference for 𝕕𝕚's character design? And they're like, oh, cool, yeah, sure. Because at one point I wanted to do comic dubs to kind of like do like a little in between of animation and, you know, art, because frankly I'm too fucking lazy to animate. So, and it's like, okay, well, I know you're a voice actor, so since they're basically you, do you want to voice them? So the plan is, whenever I actually, like, do get this, like, either animated or in a comic or, like, a comic dub, Hoover's going to be the one voicing 𝕕𝕚. Because they are basically him. Man. Anyway, a tiefling, non-binary, this is Mars. Their blood is magma, about 2,200 degrees, which is why their bones glow, and the keratin parts, like their nails and hooves, are made of a nickel-iron alloy. Their tail is made of the nickel-iron alloy along with their horns. They also have thicker skin. The texture is a kind of mix between human skin if it hasn't been moisturized in a long time, and kind of scaly. They're an endotherm, and also, God. Yeah, I don't even think I finished that. Whatever. Man, that's been a while. Their climate is an arid desert which experiences extreme heat during the day but can have cool nights and semi-arid regions with hot summers and mild winters. I did do my research. I am a nerd. Christy can confirm, because we talked about this on the bus. We talked about this a whole lot. God, I'm a fucking nerd. Okay. Oh, yep, and here's the high comparison sheet with all of them here. Would y'all be down to see their actual, God, what's the word for it? Character sheets. I didn't include one character in it because basically they're more of a deity, which follows 𝕕𝕚 around, and I would prefer to keep them mysterious, so. We don't say shit. We don't say shit. Remove. Yup. Oh, that's not what I wanted to remove. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, no, that is what I want to remove. Oof. Window capture. No, I want to remove that. Hold on. Yes. Okay, there we go. Okay, so depending on would y'all like to actually see Mars's character design along with well, y'all have kind of seen Aspen already. There's also 𝕕𝕚, and, well, 𝕕𝕚's character sheet was done very lazily because I did not feel like drawing, but I knew I had to get some shit done, so that is what I did at the time. And I'm pretty sure I might be able to even show their old character sheets, because Oliver looked a little bit different, but we pretty much had the same idea. Oh, and it pretty much also gave, Mars's old hairstyle to younger Oliver in my sketches, so younger Oliver does have longer hair. And frankly, we don't give a rat's ass. Because who cares? We love it. Okay. So Oliver kind of got two different character sheets. Hold on, let me just... This is Aspen. We love her. She's dope. She's really cool. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... Fuck. Okay, hold on. I forgot to do that. Okay. Add you. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's Aspen. Let's see. Can I get the other gang in here? Because, like, I haven't been able to write for a while because just everything going on. Can I get the... Okay, yep, and then here's 𝕕𝕚. Man, it's been a while. Okay, so 𝕕𝕚 just pretty much has, like, a bunch of words because I was too lazy to actually do anything. That's gonna be a common topic. That's gonna be a little bit of a common theme, depending on... Well, actually, no, maybe not. Because everyone kind of does have a little bit of a work in progress sketch. And this is Mars. Mars is, you know, we love the little tiefling. They're cool. They're cool as shit. And apparently, okay, so my cousin, who happens to be related to Des and Dice, because, God, how do I word that? So my cousin, I'm not gonna say his name because, you know, actually, I'll give him, like, a made-up name. Okay, so my cousin Z, we're just gonna go with Z because that is literally the only letter I can think of. His favorite character is actually Mars. And it's kind of hard to explain, like, what the hell, like, is going on with Mars, because I don't really know how to explain the concept of being non-binary to my cousin Z, other than, you know, maybe they just don't feel like that you shouldn't pressure them to pick a spot. And it was kind of the same because my cousin Z never really saw me as a guy, so it's like, okay, well, whatever. Because I transitioned a little bit, like, I transitioned a good bit later. I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't figure out I was a trans guy until, like, way late in the game, and it's like, oh, that makes sense, son of a bitch. And Christy, I'm still mad at you for that. Christy, wouldn't tell. Whoa, why is that character sheet so big? Jesus. Oh, wait, yeah, it's because I drew it on here. Oh, my God. Hold on. Oh, my God. Shrink that hoe down. Shrink that hoe down. There we go. There we go. That's Oliver's dragon concept. Man, there is so much of this shit. Okay, well. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to... Why do I have so many character sheets for all of these people? Jesus. Okay, well, you know, we're just gonna kind of cover a little bit. Sorry, chat. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You can kick my ass later. It'll be okay. And then, do I have another? I think I have another, maybe. Oh, no, thank God, I don't. Okay, so that's all the character sheets I am willing to show, because there is one more, but they will be very important to the story later on. And plus, we just love how, you know, little guy they are. But yeah, that's all my brain gets. But yeah, Christy, I'm still mad at you for not telling me that, because Christy knew I was trans before. I know, and it's like, dude, are you serious? Girl, come on. It's like, why didn't you tell me? She's like, self-discovery is important. I'm like, girl! That could have helped. Why is there so many character sheets for you guys? Oh, wow. But yeah, that's the crew. I wonder if I do have their old character sheets. Because Oliver didn't really change. Dolan stayed the same. Aspen... Oh my god, I just realized that. Huh, cool. Okay, never mind. Aspen got her change, and... yeah, pretty much everyone got their change, minus Dolan. I do not know, like, if, you know, I would need to upgrade his design. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'll figure that out later. Okay, let's delete those. Remove. Yes. There we go, now it's clear. Okay, do I even have those? Maybe I do. It's been a long time. Oh my god. Cause like I haven't been able to draw in so long. Just because of how like burnt out I got. And with school and everything, it was just a pain in my ass. Ooh, okay, ooh, I even have that one picture of Aspen flexing. I didn't finish drawing the hands because I'm a lazy bum, but who cares? I think that was like for a review for free artist apps I did for my YouTube channel back whenever I was more of an art-centered channel. Now I'm just like, you know, whatever goes. I just want to have fun. I just want to be alive and be me. Oh god, heartburn, fuck. Oh. Hot diggity damn, that hurt. Okay, yeah, that, I need that. Ooh, no, that's not what I need. Okay, back! Get back! Okay, there we go. Okay, and that's an old picture of Aspen flexing. Because we love strong women here. We love strong women. Strong women are amazing. I'm definitely okay mentally. I'll be honest with you guys, I think women should have like more people to kind of look up to whenever it comes to just like different body standards, because frankly all the petite things is like, you know, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. No one looks like a fucking stick. Well, I'm gonna shut up before my wife kills me. My wife happens to be very, very, how do I word that? Her nickname was Stickbug for a while. And I'm pretty sure she wanted to kick my ass, but that's okay. That's okay. She can kick my ass. Please. Anyway, I'll shut up. Anyway, yeah, that's Aspen flexing. God, man, I miss being able to draw and shit like that. That was fun. Remove. Yep, I want to remove that image. Okay. God. Man, ooh, yeah, that was like kind of work in progress pictures. Oh yeah, you can kind of see on Mars's like character sheet now, they still have the side profile with the ponytail. Like if you saw it whenever I pulled it up. Because pretty much everything was to stay the same, is just kind of a, how do I make them a little bit more non-binary coded? How do I do that? Because, you know, we like rep. We love representing. We love representing the gang. They're cool. Yep, okay, we'll put that there. We love representing the gang. They're cool. Okay, how do I... Okay. Let's see. Can I pull up Mars's old character design? God, there is so much shit on my laptop now. Open. No. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Cancel. Alright, and then we'll look for the other image. Where did I put that? I'm trying to show you guys. Mars. Okay, was it you? Yep, it's you. Okay, so this is Mars's old design. As you can tell, the new one looks way better. But yeah, Mars ended up having a ponytail. And we kind of scrapped that and put that as Oliver's younger design. God, you look so pixelated, child. You look so pixelated, kid. Remove. There we go. But I have so much bullshit from just, like, creating... Oh my god, wait, do I have Oliver's old character design? Because basically, I kind of wanted to make their legs more like tree stumps. So that's what I did. And I really don't regret it, because I think it looks really cool on their design now. Yep, that was Oliver's old design. I think it was very cool to go with, like, the more tree motifs. I still need to make a tree brush, so that way I don't have to draw every fucking line. Because that's going to be a pain in my asshole. It's not going to be a pain in the ass, it's going to be a pain in the asshole specifically. Yep, that's, I think that's his old character sheet. Ooh! Well, looks like we're not having music for a hot second. It'll be okay. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty... Okay, so how I got the character designs was I knew what Oliver would look like before anything else. I knew what Oliver would look like, because this is not Oliver's first iteration, like, not the very first. But this is, like, what Oliver used to look like, before I added more tree motifs and shit, and figured out, hey, yeah, that'd be fucking cool. So, remove. Yes, okay. Do I oh, no, I closed that. Damn it! Okay, hold on. It's gonna be a pain in my butthole, aren't you? Gonna be a pain in my booty hole. Work. Yep, okay, google.com, thank you. Okay, then let's go here. Go here. Okay, and then let's bring back the music, because we don't want our hoes to be without tunes. We love you, kids, we love you, we bring you tunes. Hold on, let me just... No, I don't think I can without... Okay, hold on, let me just do that real quick, and then we'll go back to here. And... Of course it pulls an ad. Yep, I knew it. Fucking asshole. Man, it has been a while since I've done all this art shit. Because I would love to get back into art. It's just... It's been complicated recently. There we go. Now you can have tunes. Had to make sure the ads weren't gonna haunt you. Whew. Why is there so much shit in here? Oh, and that was when I was working on my mom's character sheet, because I kind of wanted to put her as a PNG tuber. She joined me on a stream at one point. Oh yeah, that was when I was thinking of, like, design concepts, but instead of, making, Oliver just, like, you know, just 2 legs. I was thinking about giving them 4 legs, like a, what is it called? A minotaur? I don't think it's called a minotaur. But basically it's, okay. So in mythology, there is, like, these, half horse with, like, the upper body of a human where the head is supposed to be. And it's just, like, the upper body, human head, human arms, and there's just, like, 4 horse legs, and the whole rest of the body is a horse. So I was thinking about that, but with Oliver, because, like, yes, that is a cool design, but frankly, that'd be complicated as fuck to draw, so never mind. Because I am too damn lazy. Oh, yep, that was Christie's character sheet reference. Oh. Oop, hold on. A centaur. Okay, thank you. I suck at wording. Thank you. Man. Oh, yeah, that was when my hands were trying to freeze whenever it was winter and I was trying to draw Alex's PNG tuber. Because at that time, we didn't really have a whole lot of good stuff going for us whenever it came to heating, because our wood stove was being a jackass. And so it kind of broke apart on its own. It's like, bro, no. Where? Ah, yeah, that there's that one character me and Christy both agree on. Thank you, hon. Ooh. Hold on. Yes. Thank you, hon. Thank you for hearing me out. Ah! I'm so happy I could find the Spanish translation. So I know, like, a good bit of Spanish, so I'm pretty much good on my own. Like, whenever reading Spanish, I'm good on my own. But a lot of the time, whenever someone's talking to me, I just freeze up and it's like, ah! Because I'm not sure how to respond. It's like, is that... Help me. Because I already suck at talking with people, so talking with people in a different language is basically ass. Oh my god, that was Mars's design for that one animation. Oh, and there's old fan art of Mars too. I love Mars. Oh, and old Aspen art. Oh, and there's the hoof high heel I was thinking about making. Because, you know, we love it. We love it. Okay. Yep, there's my problems. Ooh, oh, that was Aspen's, like, first iteration for colors. Oh, and that's the art I did for Shadow. Man. Cool dude. Awesome dude. We love you, Papa. We love you. There's Oliver's first, and I mean like first design. Like, holy shit. Man, how long ago was that? July 22nd, 2024. Hold on, maybe. Nope, I had that design in like July 21st, 2024. God damn. That was a long time ago. Well, like a year ago, but you know what I mean. Like, that was a while. That's a long time ago. I'm like, no, hun, you just can't remember shit. It's like, okay. That's probably what Christy's doing right now. It's like, no, hun, you can't remember shit. That's the problem. And it's like, oh, okay. Let's see. Can I? Yeah, okay. So I can bring that back here. Image. Where are you? Where were you? Okay, is it you? Yep, okay. So this is Oliver's first ever iteration. Because at the time, I was trying to draw Oliver on a... God, how... like, 2011, like, tablet that also had a... Like, it was like a Windows tablet, like the 2011 Windows tablet. And it had a keyboard that would just basically kind of like pop up into it along with a stylus. And that's why I needed it, because I was trying to get more into like streaming my art and shit. But I couldn't stream on a 2011 device because it tried to die. It's like, oh, you want to set yourself on fire. I got you. I get you. We'll just not. we'll just not. But yeah, that is Oliver's first ever iteration of design. Oh man, I didn't draw faces well back then either. I guess I was kind of experimenting with line weight. A good bit. Man, that was like a long time ago. Remove, okay. But yeah, that is basically my little guys. Those are my brain kids. Christy's trying to fuck one of my brain kids' dads, and it's just really weird. Like, do you know how weird it is to be like, okay, I'm gonna try and figure out my character Aspen's lineage, and you end up looking over and seeing Christy, like I saw my wife kind of like, why you kind of look good though, and it's like, stop. That's my brain kid, dude. Girl, quit it. Look, I admit I have a bad taste in like fictional characters, but I can confidently say I've never had a crush on any of your brain children. I can confidently say that. Because you know, it's like, oh, that might as well be my kid. Fuck it. But I can confidently say I've never had a crush on your brain children. Never have, never will. It is still so fucking weird. Do I have like any past iterations of the other characters? Because I think at the time, what I did... Oh man, that was when I was first coming up with my design. God damn, that was a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, and that's the redrawing of that one art I did for my sister. Oh, and that was the drawing of the different body types. Okay. So, I don't know if you know this about me, but frankly, I do get somewhat insecure. Do I care anymore? No, fuck it. Who gives a shit? I'm fat. Okay, it's chill. My wife likes me that way. I'm a good pillow, damn it. I'm good with that. But at the time, I was kind of like, hey, what the fuck? Why don't I look good? Like, what's going on? And I thought about it. It's like, okay. Hear me out, though. What if I put my body type on a D&D character? And yes. It's like, yes, peak character design. Quit being judgmental, you prick. Oh man, that's been a while. Oh, and that's when I had to replace my mom's frying pan, and I felt really fucking bad. I felt so bad about that. Oh, and that's when I was trying to figure out like my goose design too, because I was gonna do an animation intro. God, there is so much bullshit I have here. Oh, and that's when I was doing the designs and stuff for graphic design. Laptop questioning. And that's also whenever we had to make like a little comic, but I basically gave up and took a 0 on that project because I'm lazy. The rooster I made for Uncle Mike. What the hell? Yes, continue watching. I am still here. It's a long process. Okay. And there is so much stuff. Oh, and there was an animation cycle I was thinking about doing too. God, there is so much shit I have here. Oh, and the... Okay, so... we had to do Christmas ornaments in graphic design and design our own Christmas ornaments. So what I ended up doing was I think I looked up like a picture of like either like Johnny Cage and E.T. kind of like mixed together, and I tried to do it in a more painterly style, and it looks fucking weird. Hold on, let me pull that up. God, man, I don't even think I actually like finished it. I think it was just like a God, just please kill me. I don't care anymore because I think it was taking like a long time. Yeah, I think it was Johnny Cage E.T. Oh. Oh, and there's Jimmy. God, I miss him. He's a good boy. Jimmy was one of my grandma's dogs. He ended up passing, and it's like, dude. Such a good boy. He was such a good boy, and I miss him so much, man. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up that picture. Image, okay. Is it you? Okay, so I'm kind of proud of it, but not really. You know, it's kind of a, damn, that took forever, but hey, it looks weird as hell. That was the Christmas ornament I made. Because I wanted to do something stupid, like, who cares if it's like, you know. Who cares? You only live once. So, I drew that. And I just added a Christmas hat on it, and I think some bushes and a little tree thing over there. But it is really fucking stupid. I admit it is really stupid, but I think it's worth it. Oh, and also at one point I was trying to learn the, like, rubber hose style, and I just pretty much gave up on it because I was oh man, I think I made that for like an art contest with some old friends, and there's one friend in that old friends list that we do not talk about. They are not really a good person, from what I am aware. If they have changed their ways, I will gladly admit it, but they just aren't okay like that with me anymore. Oh, and that's my sister. That was when I was trying to get references for making that. Oh, that was references for like the D&D character. Because at one point, my little guy here was a satyr as well. So I went through many iterations. There was originally, this was my D&D character. It was pretty much a satyr, like kind of a ram satyr a little bit. Leaning more towards the rim because frankly I love big horns. I love it. I love it. That's like, yes, character design, yes. Anyway. Oh wow, okay. Oh, I remember that Minecraft world. So I ended up making Christy a fox enclosure at one point because, well, yeah, that's my wife. Duh. Anyway. I love my wife. And I think this is the time whenever I was, like, coming out as non-binary, too. Because there's a non-binary pride flag. Oh, and there's Christy looking so photogenic. No! Shut up. Anyway. And I also have a picture of Christy here looking very photogenic. I'm not going to show because it's that picture was back in middle school whenever we first started dating. Oh, how time flies. Oh, even back then I had long hair. Damn. Yet I still don't know how to braid hair. Ain't that ironic? Oh, wow. Oh. I'll be honest with you guys, Christy in real life is just so fucking photogenic, like, please, like, girl, you need to be a model. Like, oh my fucking god, you are so photogenic. Ah! It's not hard to believe at all. God, she is so pretty. Ugh. How the hell did how did I land that lucky? How did I land that lucky? God damn. Oh, and that was whenever, okay, so a lot of the time... Oh my god, wait, that is that old art I made so long ago. Like, okay, so... I'm not even sure if Alex is still here. So, okay, I found, like, the paper, like a picture of the paper of the old art I did of your character. Holy shit. That was so long ago. Like, oh my god. Like, I sent that to myself so I can, like, you know, add, like, draw it digitally on my drawing tablet and stuff, too. And at that time, I was experimenting with more furry art. Don't judge. Oh, god damn. Heartburn. Man, I gotta go to bed soon. Oh, my pigeons are gonna kick my ass in the morning. They'll be like, ah! Anyway, well, not kick my ass, but they're gonna try and chompy my little limbs off. Okay, Discord. Can I send that to him real quick? Cause, like, holy shit, I found it. No fucking way. Like, that is just, like, unbelievable. I'm surprised I don't, like, still have it, but it's like, you know, whoa. That's still around? What the fuck? Okay, what the hell? No thanks. There we go. Okay. Oh, did it close it? It closed that Discord. I'm not surprised. But oh my god, dude. I am so surprised. Cause like, I never thought I would see that again. The reason I got rid of it was because the person I can't really talk about, pretty much ended up making me feel like shit for being friends with Alex because she was dating him. So it's like, okay, well, you do what you want to do. I'm gonna be over here, because she pretty much thought I was trying to flirt with him, and it's like, no. Look, look, dude, I'm sure you're great with the ladies. I'm sure you're great, but just, no. I'm good, dog. I'm good. I have my wife. I'm very content. Plus, frankly, he's definitely way more of a brother to me, so. And it's ironic because both of our moms have the same name. Well, at least his bio mom has the same name as my mom. And it was kind of like, whenever we were first meeting, it was like a... because we didn't know if, like, one mom dropped one for the other, or if it was a situation like that. And it was just like... Why the fuck does it... Like, what? And it was... Yeah, it was pretty weird. Yeah, dude, I know, right? Yo, for real. I never thought I find it. Man, I'm surprised I still even have that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think they'll be fine with me showing it. It'll be okay. Let's see. Do I... hold on. I don't think I even transferred that file onto my... Honestly, I thought it'd be lost of time. Dude, me too. For real. Oh, wait, hold on. My caps are on. Okay. Dude, for real. Cause, like, okay, I think we'll be fine with it. Cause like it ain't too incriminating. Nope, that is not it. What the hell? Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Do I not even have it up here? What the hell? No, I don't. What the fuck? Okay. Gimme. Oh, no, I do. It's just called image something. I never thought I'd ever see that again. Damn. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that is the drawing I did. That was apparently pretty much lost to time. I never thought I'd see that shit again. Sorry, Chad, I'm gonna cover you up real quick. Damn. Like, that was years ago. Like, holy shit. I never thought I'd see that again. Huh. a good... Okay, well, it's pretty much... Yeah. It's like 12:30. I've been up way too long. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get off. Because frankly, it is too damn late for me to be awake. It is like 12:32 a.m. is way too early. And I gotta wake up at like either 6 or 7 roundabout. Hopefully 7 if my body don't give me trouble. So I will hopefully see you guys next stream. I gotta go. Hold on. Oh. Oofers. But thank you for joining me, those who did. And those who didn't, well, this will be posted on VOD, so I will see you. I will see you. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. I gotta go. Hasta la bye-bye, and I hope y'all have a good, God, I can't word. A great night or day, depending on where you are. You know, that's how life is. Bye!